Welcome back to the channel. So I'm just going to do some free live energy updates. If nobody comes by, then I'll just delete this. Hi Sophie, how are you tonight? Welcome back to the channel. Hey Cottonfly, welcome back. So, where are you, Sophie, and where are you, Cottonfly? I'm good. See, it really does help when you change that. You go within and you just change the way you're feeling and thinking about something. It can help. You're very welcome, Cottonfly. Hey, loyal to Lauren, welcome back to the channel. California. I've been trying to move back for a while. So let's do some energy updates. Sophie, I'm home. I'm home too. Texas, huh? I'm an ATLian. Let's see what we can find out. I'm in ATL. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know right now. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know right now, Lauren. Spirit, what does Lauren need to know about how their admirer feels about them right now? I assume you want tarot cards, right, Lauren? Yes, ATL. Yes, that is very Texas. Cows and bulls and chickens and horses. Best way I could describe Atlanta: trees. Trees and more trees. They should just call us Tree City. Spirit, what does Laura need to know right now about how their admirer is feeling about them? How's their admirer feeling about them, Spirit? Spirit says not that card. It didn't even flip over, so I'm using my My Golden Girl cards. I really like them, especially when it comes to like, excuse me, questions about love, especially, or people's feelings. I don't know. They're very interesting cards to me. Definitely giving me an interesting perspective on tarot. So let's see what Spirit needs you to know right now about this person's feelings for you. So you've got the Queen of Wands. I feel like this person feels passionate about you. They like to talk to you. They like the way you are, like the way you treat yourself, the way you treat others, animals, the world around you. They like that. They see that you're passionate about life. That's how they feel about you. And they're really in their head about you, Spirit says. I hope somehow that helps. Does Alexis feel like I'm right mate for her, or that she's receiving karma from me? How does Alexis feel about Nisha Queen, Spirit? What does she need to know about that? Oh, my cards just exploded. So maybe this card is the idea. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. She's got lots of options, but she chooses you. She hopes she makes the right choice. She does love you. She does care about you. She doesn't hate you. If she hated you, she'd be long gone. I know it sounds weird, Nisha, but and if she does, it's more like, sisters who they love each other, but they can't stand each other, but they love each other. She doesn't hate you. She might hate herself, but not you. Who's next? Sure, Sophie. Hey, Sid. Welcome to the channel. How are you tonight? Hey, Janavi. How are you? Welcome to the channel tonight. Panul, welcome back. Doing free live energy updates. 1 subscription for 1 card in question. If you like a paid general or in-depth love reading, check the description. I'll be on for a little bit. If you're already subscribed to the channel, please like the live so that Outer Space will push my content into the YouTube algorithm. Outer Space.
Put the vegetables away? You want them there?
Of course. Hey, Sid, welcome to the channel. So if you've got a question, go ahead and just put it down in the chat and let me know if you want tarot cards or oracle cards. I've got fairies, mermaids, and the Golden Girl tarot cards. I also have Liminal Space oracle deck. Energy update on Daniel. He is weird. Messages then stays quiet. Energy update on Daniel for Sophie. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. I think that he really likes you. I think that there's nothing to be worried about. Maybe he fell asleep in the bathtub. He'll get back in touch. Don't worry. He likes you a lot. Come on now. He likes you a lot. Nothing to be worried about. And yeah, I know love can be weird. Who's next? You're welcome, Sophie. Hey, High Priestess, welcome back to the channel. How are you? Excuse me. I had a hot chocolate and now I'm all chocolatey inside. It's. I guess I should probably not drink hot chocolate anymore because it kind of like gave me this. It's just, I don't know. It made me all icky feeling, even though it tastes so good. I think it's like the sugar, because I'm not used to eating sugar, so the sugar like just creates a whole bunch of like too much phlegm on the back of my throat or something. Okay, so let's see who's next. Cottonfly, of course, ask a question. I've just been sitting here waiting. Well, to Lauren, did we do your question? Oh yeah, we did your question. That's right. That admirer person. John V. John, I hope I'm saying your name right. Energy check in relation to you and Karen, and let's see what's going on. They don't know what they want. That is the 7 of Cups. Energy behind that 7 of Cups. It's a pretty amazing feeling, but it can be kind of I want to say, despite how amazing it feels, it could feel a little dark and mysterious, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I hope somehow that helps. Just keep looking for what you want, because it's there, right in front of you. You already have it. I hope that helps. I hope that helps, John B. Or I hope I said your name right. Who's next? Kunal. Is your love vibration reaching to Ishan, which I'm sending to him through Ho'oponopono prayer? Oh, yeah, that prayer. Well, yeah, of course. Why would you believe it wouldn't? Let's see what Spirit needs you to know right now about that. So, yes, and it's growing stronger every day in this Ace of Wands. Just make sure that, you're staying in a good state of mind. Don't start burning down the house. Okay? You ever heard that song? Don't start burning down the house. Who's next? Let me scroll down so I can see. YouTube, please don't retract High Priestess's messages. High Priestess, can you please repeat that? Because YouTube sucks and retracted your message. I don't know why. Your older Cottonfly, I'm sorry your older sister flipped out on you. Isn't that what big sisters are for? Sid, will Prashant realize that he's done with me and reconcile with me? Which one's more important, Sid? There's 2 questions. Will Praj not realize that he's done with me and reconcile with me? Which one's more important, that he reconciles with you or that he's done with you? Let's stop talking about old stories like he's done with you. He's ready to reconcile. I don't need to pull a card on that. Who's next? Really, I'm serious, Sid. You may not believe me, but it's true. Sophie. Some cowboys try to flip them instead of swallow the phlegm. Gross. It's not like phlegm. It's like post-nasal drip or something. Like, it's weird. I don't know. I think I'm allergic to this house, actually. And there's certain things I'll drink or eat, or maybe certain things people cook as well in other apartments, and I start smelling it through the air vents, and I'm just like, can't fly. My little sister and I don't get along. Let's see. They're many years, so I didn't talk to her anymore. What? Well, second time to drop off 2 gifts and a card where she spelled my waiting 100 years old. Communication more maturely, so best not engaged. Sorry for scatter texts it kept sending prematurely. It's okay. Will things go well for you on Miami next month, High Priestess? Well, let's find out. Excuse me. Will things go well for High Priestess next month, Spirit, in Miami? Oh, yes, darling. You're going to have your cheesecake and eat it too. You got the devil. Okay, Spirit. The energy behind that is 7 of Cups. So you need to figure out what you want so that you can get it. And stay focused on what you want. Don't get all like cluster fudged about all your options. Just have fun. Panol, thanks, beautiful. I claim it. I trust on this healing, but as I'm doing for the first time, suggested by a tarot reader of India to heal my on-off situation or relationship. I heard very good review. Hi, Veldehi. I hope I'm saying Vede. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Your question skipped. What do you mean? I didn't answer your question through a tarot card. I answered it through spirit with my 6th eye. Look, Sid, I'm telling you, I didn't skip your question. I gave you your answer. No more looking at the past or the old story. You will reconcile. Spirit, why is Cottonfly's sister being a drag? You're welcome, High Priestess. Well, she feels she's really worked hard on something, so she really feels like she's working hard on her love for you and trying to figure out why she feels the way she feels too. In this 7 of Pentacles. She looks back on all these pentacles and all these years, and she doesn't really want them to go to waste either. Not everybody has a sister. Maybe there's something about you or something that happened recently to her. Something she learned or saw. Oh, excuse me. I'm in yawn in your face. I just feel like she's learning to love herself more. And if she's acting weird, she's probably feeling weird about everything in life in general. I feel like you and your sister have a long way to go, but you're almost there. Where you can put an old story behind you and start writing a new one too, just like I told Sid. You know, I sent my sister a text message the other day, and it felt really good to send that text message. But a couple days later, I kind of feel a little bit down that she didn't even care to reply. And that really hurt my feelings. But I stopped to think about it for a minute about how, like, she's not been feeling well. She's got a cold. She's been sick for 3 months. You know, she might not be looking at her phone. She might be sleeping. She's probably nothing against me. And I shouldn't feel so hung up on the fact that I haven't heard back from her yet. It's only been like a day. And she's a lot older than I am. A lot older than me. Okay? And I'm not going to hold it against her. She'll get back to me. Why? Because I'm the majestic ass queen. I'm the star. So, feel blessed that you have a sister. Okay, Cottonfly. I just feel like she's probably just caught up in her vortex and seeing some things for the first time. What? I don't know. I would have to do more of an in-depth thing on her. Yes, Fade, yes. You can have your friend again. You can fix anything. Hi, Alexis. How are you? Yeah, Arcana, how are you doing? Are you okay? Yes, Alexis, I'm taking questions. I don't have a moderator tonight, so I'm a little bit slow. I told you already, Vade, yes. Yes. Don't be shocked when I call you on the phone soon. I don't always need cards or tools. Sometimes I just know. Who are you talking to, Can? Because we're going to remove you right now from the chat for talking to anybody like that. Nobody comes to my house and talks to people that way. So you get put in timeout and you get hidden from this channel. Have a nice life. Don't come back. You're being reported. Leave your energy out of my channel. We don't appreciate hate around here. Peace out. You're only in a difficult situation because you believe you're in a difficult situation. You know, stay passionate about what you want, and as King of Wands, you can communicate with me, then you can communicate about your difficult situation so that you can fix it with others. It'll be all right. You can get through this. You're strong. You're smart. Yes, Arcana. Your specific person has the same romantic feelings that you have for them. Yes, Telly, you can get a reading. Welcome to the channel, Aditi. Alexis, I have a stalking situation with a female that won't leave me alone. She's completely obsessed and has been watching and harassing me for a year. Can you tell me why she won't leave me alone? Because you won't leave her alone. Stop thinking about her. Stop giving her your energy. Here we go. Start saying this to yourself. I'm going to give you the technique that my mentor gave me when I needed to forget about the bitch who killed my mom. She went back to jail. She fell off the planet. She moved to another country. Met the love of her life and disappeared and forgot all about you. Now get on it. Quit complaining about this person who's obsessed with you. Stop being obsessed with them being obsessed with you. Okay? Your card is the High Priestess. Stay on your high horse about this. Stay on your pedestal about them living here. You are this high priest, high priestess energy. All right? Follow your inner compass, which is to what? Get rid of this person. By getting rid of them in your thoughts, your mind. Who? Who are you talking about? I have no idea who you're talking about, dude. There's somebody obsessed with you? Somebody you haven't having a problem with for a year? I don't know what you're talking about. You have lost your mind. I didn't hear anything about you having any problems with anybody. Everybody loves you. Everybody's nice to you. Everybody treats you well.
You have any honey?
Yeah. You need some honey, honey? Yeah. Maybe not in this room.
I look over there and see.
There's some right there on the edge of the table. Right there on the edge of your altar.
Yeah, but this is empty. You want to get it?
You will. Just sit it upside down for a couple seconds. Cottonfly, thank you for your wisdom and new insight on her vortex perspective. I'm trying to work on success and it hurts when I get bullying from my family, but I love that she's growing. Yeah, I can understand. I do understand what you mean by bullying by your family. I do get it. Hey, Dollface, welcome back to the channel. Yes, Telly, unless you'd like me to read your mind. Telly, Spirit, what does Telly need to know right now? What does Telly need to know right now about what they need to know about? So Knight of Swords says go for it. Knight of Swords is all about rushing in to take what is yours now. Take hold now. What it is that you want. What it is that you are in the desire and the wish fulfilled. Just, it's yours. Okay? Take hold now. Hope somehow that helps. Knight of Swords. Your mental wealth is, your brightest star right now. So just follow that star. Especially if you're feeling in the dark. Yeah, Dollface, you can get an energy update on you and Eric. Spirit, what does Dollface need to know right now? Hey, Lily, welcome to the channel. Spirit, what does Dollface need to know right now? So, Queen of Cups. This person might be feeling very sensitive about you. You both might be feeling very sensitive about each other and your emotional security about each other. You want to build a farm, build a house, build a life together? Well, you got it. You can have this. I hope somehow that helps. You guys are definitely on the same page. And if you don't see this happening right as of now, it's definitely in the making. Especially the more that you keep one foot in the future with your imagination. Leia, is your partner being honest with you? Only if you're being honest with your partner. They love you a lot, but they're holding back in the Strength card. Maybe you're holding back too. I hope somehow that helps, Leia. Aditi, I has Pankaj realized he did mistake 2 days back? No, he doesn't get it. He's slow. I hope that helps somehow. You might want to tell him. He's not. Oh, you're welcome, Telly. Please keep me updated. Awesome doll face. Hi, Diana. Welcome to the channel. How are you? Lily Wainwright. Not to be the guy who jumps in, but if you feel so inclined to draw a card for me, could be legal, financial, or love. Yeah, it's like you don't know what you want, Lily. 7 of Cups. Spirit, what does Lily need to know right now about any of that? So I'm doing free energy updates tonight. One free energy update card question for a subscription. If you're already subscribed to the channel, please like the live so that YouTube's outer space universe will push this content into the YouTube algorithm, and this organic channel will find more organic people just like you to hang out with. Also doing paid, general, and in-depth love readings or life readings, group counseling, mentoring sessions. It's all in the description. So, are you sticking up for what you believe in, defending it, also speaking about it? That's your homework today. Hope it helps. Hey, S, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Oh my God, why does this card keep coming out again? So, Lily, stick up for yourself and all those things, those good things that you want, you can have. Diana, if you have a question, just put it down in the chat and let me know if you want a tarot card or an oracle card. I've got Golden Girl tarot cards, mermaids, fairies, as well as the liminal space deck. S, may I be on the free list? Sure, S. Just put your question down in the chat and let me know if you want tarot oracle card. Just pick your poison. And I'm going to stretch. Yay. Everybody stretch. Doesn't it feel great? Just stretch. I need a nap. I need a nap. So I was looking at, I've been shopping for like therapeutic dog beds, and then they actually have, somebody's actually made a human dog bed. I wanted to buy it so bad, but I didn't. Maybe someday though. Thank you so much, S. So I'm just going to do some quick energy updates here real quick. Hello, Leah. Welcome back. Thank you so much for your donation. So S, I don't know what your question is, but 9 of Pentacles. This is all about staying in your power, staying on your pedestal, because you always get what you want. And that's what you need to know about your question. So I have a paid reading to do for Leia, and paid readings usually take precedence over free questions. So if you want to wait a few minutes for me to clear this reading for Leia, go ahead and leave your question in the chat. I'm going to start Leia's reading at about 38 minutes into this. Where's your question? What is your question, Leia? Thank you. I am, where are you? See, hello, I sent a donation. I'm hoping to receive a more elaborate reading for my question, please. Is my partner being honest with me? Thank you. So, yes, your partner's being honest with you in this 4 of Pentacles. They want to give you emotional and financial security. That's very important to them, as well as the energy that's in this Justice card. Balance as well is very important to them. As well as, the balance in the bank account might be on their mind a lot as well. But yeah, your partner is being honest with you, Spirit says. Are you being honest with yourself? Spirit says. And if you feel like honesty needs to be worked on, Page of Wands says be creative about it. Page of Wands says communicate about it. Don't come off as judgmental or accusing, but also be brave and courageous and talk about how important that is to you in regards to what you want. I mean, it's your relationship. It's what you're passionate about. It's what you care about. So 2 of Pentacles shows that you've got some options in regards to your love life and in regards to this situation with your financial, emotional security. And 3 of Swords shows that, you might be a little bit heartbroken over those options. Maybe a little bit heartbroken over those certain aspects of your circumstances and limiting beliefs at this time. Okay? Now, Spirit might give us some extra cards. You don't have to worry about adding any extra money or donations or anything. So, Queen of Wands, 7 of Wands, and Strength. It's like Spirit saying in regards to advice for this situation, Spirit wants you to put yourself first and, once again, stick up for what you believe in. What you're passionate about. What you want in regards to honesty, loyalty. I mean, all that in a bag of chips that makes you feel stronger. Don't hold back. Don't hold back what you want to say, because you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. Well, you've got a few more cards here. I think it will be okay. Especially if you're feeling okay. sometimes we can get really overwhelmed with what we're feeling. But, like, I mean, sometimes we have to take a step back, too. I mean, I had a friend text me today and say, can you pull some cards on this? I'll leave him if I have to. And I was like, over changing a password? Give me a break, people. Calm down. Like, give me a break. So what if your lover doesn't want to share their toothpaste or toothbrush with you? Get over it. But he is being honest. He does love, cherish, and adore you. And his loyalty that's important. And, I mean, sometimes people forget, like, how loyal they can be or how loyal someone is to them because there's so many different circumstances and limiting beliefs that outside influences could make us feel. You've got this Magician card here. Okay? I mean, underneath it all, this person really feels they have all that in a bag of chips to offer you. Spirit also says you have everything laid out on the table for you to create what you want with this relationship. You've got the mental wealth and the swords. You've got the mental clarity to follow your inner compass in your heart and your mind on this, okay? You have the power to command everything that you want in your life because you are the causation of life, your reality. You've got the emotional and financial security of the pentacle. You've got that cup of love to offer, that wand of passion and communication. You are this magician. It wouldn't matter if he was turning into a dragon. You could turn him around into a nice dragon. One that loves, cherishes, and adores you every time you put your foot on the ground and get out of bed in the morning. You really can create the life of love and harmony that you want without all this extra rigmarole of distrust. Why? Because you're trusting yourself. Why? Because you're trusting spirit. Why? Because you're trusting that you've made the right decision on the right person and they're always showing up the best version of themselves to you. Judgment. This card isn't so much about judgment as it is the Lovers, but it looks a lot like the Judgment card. So when you're thinking about love and you're thinking about judgment, make choices that are loving for yourself first. You have to put yourself first. Because if you don't, you'll get all caught up in everybody else's crap. Hope floats, but faith flies. So what do you want? What do you want with your partner? You know you want them to be loyal. You know you want them to be honest. You know you want them to be caring and loving. And, not everybody's psychic. Sometimes you might just have to go and tell this person what you want as it changes, as it grows, as it forms, and get them to tell you too. And then see how they want to operate around that. I hope somehow that helps. Lucy, if you don't marry your future spouse, the one who is creative, is there someone new? Why wouldn't you marry the future spouse that you want? If you have too many options, just decide which one floats your boat and go for that one the quickest. And don't give up. Persist, persist, persist. I hope somehow that helps, Lucy. Who's next? Leah, thank you so much for your donation. Please keep me updated. Oh, Lily, I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry that you feel love is blocked and won't move, but that's just a limiting belief. It's not true. Someone taught you that crap. You weren't born that. You weren't born thinking that or feeling that. Mega, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Hi, Ange. How are you? So just give me a moment, guys. Just need a moment. And I'll do your questions in a moment. So thanks, guys, for your subscriptions, your likes, your shares, your donations. I really appreciate it. I also appreciate your questions. Doing free energy updates helps me practice the way I read and readings in general. Hi, welcome from India. I'm from Atlanta, via the Greek island of Cyprus. I'm doing in-depth paid readings and general readings tonight, as well as the free energy updates. I'm good, Ange. Let's go ahead and do your energy update. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you're already subscribed to the channel, please like the live. I don't have a moderator tonight, so please don't abuse me. Okay, Ange, your question is, what's the significant good stuff coming in from Spirit that you should not miss out on? Significant love, friendship, and money. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know about that right now. No, Dad.
What?
Because I don't want to. I'm in the middle of a tarot card reading.
Well, here, when you want it, you can try it.
Did you drink out of that?
No, I got it.
Okay, well, I wish you'd tell me that first. Excuse me for the interruption. He's just trying to give me a cup of tea. Patience. And patience is a virtue. So this is Rose Nyland from the TV show Golden Girls, played by Betty White, as the Temperance card. You might have some healing you might need to do. You might need to just relax a little bit and have a good time doing the things that you like doing, while being patient, while waiting for what you want to come in. Don't wait, actually. Don't wait. Go have fun. All right? That's what Spirit needs you to know. All right? Just patience. Patience with yourself and patience with others. So you can avoid the fucking, pardon my French. I hope that helps. See, Leia, you're so welcome, Leia. I'm so glad that reading could bring you some peace. Just stay in your power. Yes, Kinjal, you may ask a question. When will I get married with Chirag? Whenever you want to, darling. Whenever you want to. Go ask this person right now. Get on your hands and knees and beg for them to marry you, because it can be yours. But you have to take action. You can't just sit back in your feminine or masculine energy and wait for them to show up and give you what you want. You have to actually do the work. The cards can't do it for you. Who's next? Mega, didn't you have a question? May I have career guidance? Sure. So Spirit says with this Emperor card, you just need to get it in order. Get your resume together. If you don't have a resume, start building it. Start looking for work. Start going out to meet people to get work. Because you can have all that in a bag of chips. I hope somehow that helps. You just have to do the work. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I love the Golden Girls too. I have almost stopped asking people if they want fairy or mermaid tarot cards because I really like these Golden Girl cards a lot. I'm geeking out on them pretty bad. Yes, Meg, I just answered you. I hope it helps. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. I can only give you what Spirit gives me for you. If Spirit doesn't have much, sorry. You just have to be persistent in what you want. Work hard. The 3Ds. You know what the 3Ds are? Dedication, discipline, and determination. And if you don't have those 3Ds, I don't know what to tell you. Who's next? Because I want to go watch the Golden Girls. I'm serious. I want to go watch the Golden Girls now. Anybody else need an energy update? Did I do yours, 88? I'm just seeing you for the first time. What's your question, 88? Oh, you just want a general question? Check channel 98 or 90 or maybe 60.
I checked 62.
So you just want a general card, 88? Okay. Spirit, what does 88 need to know right now? What does 88 need to know right now? The Empress. Let's just say whoever this Empress is in your life, stay in that vortex. Don't give it up. Recover, recover, recover. Rest, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, be good to yourself, okay? Be good to others. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. I appreciate it. So if no one's going to get a reading in the next 5 minutes, no one new comes in, I'm going to go ahead and shut down the live and go to bed and watch the Golden Girls.
That's the last one.
What do you mean this is the last one? You mean like it's the last one for the evening on? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Go and drink down to the bottom because that dust I make everywhere, okay?
Okay. What is it, like turmeric and ginger?
The honey, a few drops of lemon.
Oh, that's good. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I make up for myself too, and I like it. Maybe it's a little, that's it.
Yep. If nobody needs an energy update, I'm going to get offline very soon here because I really want to go play my guitar and watch the Golden Girls. Yep. Hey, Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Yes, ma'am.
Crying all the time. Yes, it's my friend Molly. Hi, honey. Call me before you go to bed. Think of me, think of me. No, I'm not calling you before I go to bed. I'll call you before I go to bed. I'll call you right now. We can talk and watch the Golden Girls. I'm actually getting ready to get off this evil thing. So I'll call you in like 5 minutes, okay? Hey, Diana, did you have a question, darling? Because I'm gonna jump off here and call my friend. I'm so sleepy. Like I've been up since the butt crack of dawn. So anyways, 3 cards popped out of the deck. Diana, Judgment, King of Wands, and the World. I feel like what Spirit needs everybody to know tonight is that we should definitely be reflecting what we want to others in our communication. Because really, truly, life is a gift and the world is at our feet. Despite circumstances, despite our limiting beliefs, we can have, be, and do whatever we want. Okay, let's do an energy update for you real quick, Molly. Let's see what you need to know about that right now. And then I'm going to jump off and call you on the phone. You got the Magician. You manifested that. You manifested it. So see how easy it is to manifest him that way? That person that you love, that person that you care about. You know, maybe they didn't send you a message or anything, but your mind did that. You're the magic wand. Okay? So just understand that, you know, it's just like the same scenario as when my best friend Nikola Tesla Hart, you know, I'll start thinking about her. And then next thing I know, she pops into my messenger. Or I start thinking about you. Or you start thinking about me. And we pop into each other's messenger. Or like the way my mom and dad had such a deep connection. They would just know they were going to call each other. And boom. You know, you got on your phone because you know, and you saw that happen because your mind, you did it. You created that in your reality. You know, one day I'll try and understand how we can talk about demanifestation. But I just don't think it's possible. But then again, anything's possible. Hey, Misha, what's up? Welcome to the channel. How are you? Oh, you're so welcome, Diana. Hey, Kathleen, welcome to the channel. Well, yeah, but you don't have to message him. You don't have to message him until it feels right. You know, I think, excuse me, I think I said it before. Don't do anything that's going to trigger you. And one day, if you feel like sending a message is not going to trigger you, fucking send it. Pardon my French. I'm good, Misha. Thanks so much for asking. Let's get you a card, Misha. You want an energy update card? Let's see what the Golden Girls need you to know right now. Yeah, fuck Instagram. Pardon my French. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. So, Misha, Spirit's asking you to be a little bit more creative and fun and nurture those new and creative and fun ideas that you're thinking about. Excuse me. I think I'm going to sneeze. Kathleen, hey, good evening. Oh, you're so welcome, Misha. Thank you. Kathleen, do you have a question? Because I'm going to be closing the chat and all paid readings in 5 minutes so that I can call my friend Molly and play my guitar. Okay, great. What's your question, love?
Sally's still there?
Yep, I'm about to call her.
Huh?
I'm about to call her.
So she
Was I wrong in cutting ties with my friend B because her husband was awful to me when I had to stay with them as I searched for a new place?
That's gonna be a tough one.
Oh my god, that is a tough one. Okay, so was I wrong in cutting ties with my friend B? Good night, JD. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're doing well. Sweet dreams when you get there, dude. Spirit, what does Kathleen need to know about that right now? Before we close the portal, what does Kathleen need to know about that right now? Well, Spirit says no. No, you were not wrong. Now, well, I've been telling everybody I'm really not trying to read yes, no, maybe so in cards. I'm really trying to read out the true meaning to you of this card. This is about feeling stuck, feeling restricted, feeling anxiety, feeling suffering, pain. And Eight of Swords is not a pretty picture. I mean, you were not a happy bunny. But Spirit also says at the same time, though, you did not make the wrong decision for yourself at the time. At the time. You're doing what made you feel right. But the energy behind that whole deep, dark feeling is the Six of Cups. Like, you really like your friend. You really care about your friend. You really love your friend. You really miss your friend. You really want to hang out with your friend. You just can't stand how it turned out with all this. But you can change it. So let me just let you know that you do have the power to go from this to this with your friend and completely keep that other energy out of your vortex if you want to. Yes, JD, you can pay for a reading if you'd like. Well, yeah, and it's okay the way you felt. I mean, you were just doing what you felt was right for yourself. Sometimes, it comes to a point in our life where it's like, you know what? I love this person, but I can't spend eternity with them. I can't do this. And that's all right. I mean, when conflict arises, you always got to be putting yourself first. I mean, you were just putting yourself first. You were just doing the right thing for you. Excuse me. So JD, I see that. Is your question here? How does Paul feel about our breakup? He's a Cap and I'm an Aries. So just before we get started, JD, Kathleen, paid readings take precedence. I just want to say one thing before I leave your vortex tonight. He's really controlling is just something that you've been taught. He's really controlling is just a limiting belief. Try something different. Try to say something different. Oh, he let his ego go. Or he decided that being a control freak was too much for him, so he's more laid back now. It's worth a try. It's not going to hurt you if you try to go within and not give him energy in that way. I mean, if you really want that person to be a part of your vortex, so it's up to you. You can be and do whatever you want. Spirit supports you. And I'm here for you too. So, JD, we're going to start off about how Paul feels about your breakup. He's got so many options and he's juggling them. So we're going to start with this Two of Pentacles. He's really juggling his emotional and financial security. Happy about it, but at the same time, the energy behind that is really, really, really loving you and missing you, though. That connection isn't really sure they're going to ever find that connection with anybody else. I mean, they might, but there's just something special about you. Let's see what else Spirit needs you to know right now. Kathleen, I don't care if he's a dog. Okay? I will change it with my mind. And never let a dog piss on my yellow brick road again. You have the choice. This person has no control over you in your reality. It's your reality, and you can choose for them to never go feral on you again. But you have to be the causation of your choice. You either let this person control freak you for the rest of your life with their control freak game, or you just throw your hands up to it. And don't worry about it, and don't live by it. Don't let it be, something that's going to keep you from getting what you want. Okay, back to you, JD. I just really needed to let Kathleen know that. But as for you and Paul, it wouldn't matter if you're a Capricorn, an Aries, or a Scorpio and a Virgo. At the end of the day, just by looking at the Six of Cups and that energy popping out in regards to that person, I think that they're struggling only with the fact that they've lost you as an option. They really feel like as if what they've grown with you and the seeds they planted and passion and love and honestly, Ace of Swords, they feel like what they were victorious with in regards to passion, they know they've lost you. They know they've lost it. They've lost themselves. They don't understand what's going on either. King of Cups is a very understanding energy. When it's upright, it's sensitive, warm, compassionate, emotional, understanding. Reversed, it's just a tidal wave. This person is just a tidal wave of emotions in regards to not understanding why your connection has gone down the toilet. Spirit, what else does JD need to know? Any advice or more feelings in regards to what they need to know about Paul, the feelings, the breakup? So you've got the Devil reversed. I mean, this person doesn't have any other feelings for anyone else but you. This is also Capricorn energy. This Devil card. They don't want their cheesecake and to eat it too. They just want you. They just want you. Okay. Do you see how this card is reflecting? This is a Capricorn card, but this is the Devil. It's a fire. You think about the fire, you're an Aries. I mean, you guys are one and the same. You're a damn chocolate cheesecake. And you're in love with each other. And whether you like it or not, it's going to stay that way. It don't matter who you're with. You're going to always have this love and this temptation for each other. That might always be something that you don't always understand. You got the Star card. It's reversed, though. Where are your thoughts? Where are your feelings about this? Where are you going? Come on. 5 of Wands. So much conflict in your heart. So much conflict in your mind. You can really turn the star around with this situation. If you can only imagine what you want. Be about what you want. But do you know what you want? We know you don't want conflict. You know you don't want competition from others. You know you don't want to be number 4. You want to be number 1. So you have to be number 1 here. You have to be number 1 here. You have to be giving it to yourself. No matter if it's going to be in a new relationship or getting back with your current ex. Of course he will message you again, especially if you want this person to message you again. But have you been making them feel like there's competition? Have you been causing conflict? Have you been kicking over the seeds you planted? And even if you didn't do it physically, were you doing it in your heart, in your mind? Because you were afraid of something, you were afraid of saying something, you were afraid of taking action on something because you were afraid of how they would react. What is that noise? Is that rats in the wall?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it quite literally sounds like rats are eating in the wall. That is so creepy. It's the dead bodies under the house, I'm convinced. Oh my God. Fucking poltergeist. I can't wait to buy my own house and move out of this one. Or be able to afford a new place to live where there's no dead bodies under it and no weird sounds. Like something trying to scratch out of the bottomless pits of hell to get through the floor. I'm really freaked out.
It's not the people upstairs, eh?
I don't know. Is it squirrels in the walls? It's terrifying. I'm not done with you, JD. Don't you go anywhere. I spoke my mind and he just walked away, so it led me to think he doesn't love me. Emotionally immature. Emotionally immature.
It's screaming. It's something.
Man, why do they gotta scrape at 1 o'clock in the morning? Can't they scrape some other time? Like, don't sleep all day and actually scrape and work in the daytime?
I don't know what the hell it is.
Spirit, why did JD's partner just walk away from them? Do you ask them how they wanted to operate around the situation about what you wanted? So you got the Hierophant reversed. But before that, you got Knight of Wands. And you got Ace of Wands. I can see that you definitely went in there and charged in with telling him what you want. But just because they don't want what you want right now doesn't mean that you can't have your 10 of Pentacles with them. Spirit says you can have this 10 of Pentacles with them. But if there's so much resistance that you don't even feel like you can go back to them and ask them what's up, then maybe just take some time for yourself so that you can really think about what you want. Because you know you don't want a partner that's just going to walk away from you like that. You can't tell the wrong thing to the right guy or girl, people, or the right person. This person walked away from you, then they're not the best version of themselves right now. They're not the best version of their Capricorn self. If they were the best version of their Capricorn self, this would have come out upright. Okay? And they would have been eating their cheesecake and having it too. With you as their cheesecake. That's just, I'm sorry. That's just how I read this card. Okay? This is Blanche from the Golden Girls. And she's from Georgia, just like me. And I'm telling you right now, your Capricorn is just not the best version of themselves right now. Something that you have to understand about Capricorn, they're very immutable. Capricorns are very sensitive, and Capricorns are different. Okay? When you think about Capricorn, the reason I say they're immutable is they're two in one, like the Scorpio. Okay? They're part mermaid and part billy goat. Just get over it. Okay? They're that earthy, weird water, just like Scorpio is an eagle, but can also be a freaking blue crab or be an eagle. You know, it's airy, but it's like watery and weird and mysterious.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, I can do you a favor, Dad.
Give me that here, please.
Okay, hold on 1 second, Dad. I'm in a paid reading.
Okay.
So, why do men act this way? You mean why do emotionally immature men act this way? Trust me, girl, it's not your fault.
I don't want it to put it right here.
Where? On the belly? And you turn it on. You want it on 1 or 4? Or...
1.
Okay, 1. All right, it's on, Daddy. Hope it makes you feel better. Ugh. So I think the dog loves her new orthopedic bed. I put her on it. She hasn't moved, which is going to be great because then she won't be trying to sleep all over me. So he will, JD. He will, especially if you do the work. So Spirit, what advice can you give on JD so that this person that they love, like, care about, will come back in and say, let's work it out? What do they need to know about that right now? I know it's a few extra cards. Please don't feel like you have to donate more or pay more. But I feel like a lot of the cards were about trying to explore what happened instead of what you need to know about fixing it. If you really want to fix it, Ace of Swords and Emperor. Yeah, if you really want to fix it, you've got to be victorious on a strict mental diet with your thoughts about yourself. You know, no questioning why you didn't get what you wanted today out of this person, or why you didn't get what you want, why they walked away. No throwing yourself under the bus. Okay, you staying on your pedestal. You staying in this energy where you're getting all your ducks in a row with your life. Just knowing that every day you get closer and closer to that love story you want. Every day you get closer and closer to that dream that you want. Every day you get closer and closer. You know, I'm cleaning my room today and getting rid of all my garbage. So all I have to worry about is just putting my dad in the car and the dogs and my guitars and going to California or going to Nashville or going here or there if I have a gig or something I want to do or someplace I'd rather live. Okay? So I tell myself every day I'm getting closer and closer to what I want to manifest, or I'm living what I manifested, or I'm staying in the state that I want to be in. I try not to stay in 2 states where over here I'm living my pathetic bullshit life, but over here I'm living this fantasy and beating myself up for it because it's not showing up. Like, I cannot play that game, that head game. I'm sorry. I cannot. If I can't be that Christian that goes to church, I certainly can't be that tarot card reading Wiccan fluff bunny person who maybe really believes in it but doesn't really and just tells people Okay, that's not me. Okay, I am telling you, based on what science says and based on my own experience, that you can fix this. This person will come back and tell you they want to work it out. But you got to stop lying to yourself about how amazing you are, because you're amazing. Okay? You've got to get into your amazing energy and stay there on your pedestal. You're not going to see this emperor get up off their throne, okay, and go pretend to be some freaking King of Wands, okay? Well, here, or go pretend to be this Knight of Swords. Or Pentacles, sorry, Pentacles. He's not going to get off his throne and go be this dude on his horse. Sorry. It's just not going to happen in tarot. It's just not going to happen on the chessboard. Okay? The pawn doesn't come before the king. So when you're thinking about chess and you're thinking about your love life, be thinking about chess and tarot. Be your strict mental diet. You are loved, cherished, adored by your friends. You're loved, cherished, and adored by, what's his name? Whoever you want. We can go general and say Bob. That's what my mentor does. So look, think about what you want. You might have to get delusional. And just don't waver from it. And don't let anyone make you feel bad about what you want or who you want to be. Because when you can be yourself, when you can be authentic, you can manifest anything. You can get whatever you want. You can do, whatever. I know you miss them, but you'd miss yourself more if you lost you. Yeah, Paul, I'm sorry. I do so many tarot card readings throughout the day that it's like people start telling me people's names and birth dates and where they were born and how old they are and what color their underwear are. And it's like, look, it doesn't matter. Don't fucking care. Just tell me what you need help with, okay? I'm sorry I forgot Paul's name. But please do keep me updated, because you don't have to be in this awful situation. You don't have to make it any harder on yourself either. Give this opportunity to yourself. Give this love to yourself. Give this proposal to yourself. Give this loyalty and trust to yourself. Give this love to yourself. And once you can do that, once you can realize that this is yours, this is your man, you can have them back. You'll see it'll all work out. But you have to do the work. The cards can't do it for you. But Spirit says you can have this if you want it. You can have whatever you want. You just have to believe. You just have to be balanced. Be balanced in your thoughts and your feelings about what you want, who you are, and who you're going to be when you get to the end of you. Pick the outcome you want and stick with it. I just hope somehow that helps. Oh, you're so welcome, JD. Keep me updated. Y'all, thank you guys so much for hanging out, chatting, allowing me to practice my tarot on you guys, your donations, your time, your subscriptions, your likes. Thank you. Okay, I'm calling you right now. I'm going to call you right now. Okay, good night, guys. Ciao, arrivederci, buongiorno, let's lift weights, and carita. Music is sacred.